Hi, John, and everyone at Porter Roofing. My name is Alex Wood with Peloton SEO. We're a local Denver digital marketing company, and I spoke with you folks yesterday, and I'm sending you this video to help you out with some free tips showing you how to attract more customers and get in front of your competition. A little about myself: I've been in roofing since the 1980s, swinging a hammer. Claims adjuster for 6 years, buying roofs all over the country, Hague certified, all that good stuff. I've been a project manager, so I love roofing, and I like helping roofing companies rank their websites because let's face it, if a website isn't ranking, it's more of a business card, and I like it to be a powerful sales tool. So I shoot these quick videos to show you these 3 tips you can start doing today. If you think, why would I do this for free? Well, most people don't have a clue how websites rank. So I enjoy giving this information to give you some understanding of what goes on behind the scenes. So the 3 things I like to cover are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. First, content is anything you can see on your homepage, all of the words, the pictures, even how the pictures are saved. So if you right click and hit save as, it'll show the title is point or 02.jpg. This is an opportunity for you to label this as a powerful keyword, getting found more often by your customers. I picked another company that's Parker based. After doing a word search, this is a powerful keyword, roofing Parker, Colorado. So I picked as a competitor here, Colorado Superior Roofing, because they're in the map path and they're also on page 1 in the organic listing right here. So we're going to use them because success leaves clues, and I want to show you what they're doing right. All right. So the first thing you want to do is have enough content on your homepage. And I use a free tool. You can use this yourself called Word Counter. I scrape your homepage and you have 1,247 words of content. That's pretty good. Google likes to see at least 1,500 words of content. So let me show you how I do this. I left click, grab all their words, hit Control C, grab those words, drop them into this section here. And we'll see instead of 1247, your competitor, they only have 523. Now, I totally recommend going with more words. It's always better because you can put more content, more keywords throughout your content, getting you found. And if we were to just do another idea here, like Control F and use roofers, you've got that on twice. Let's do that here and get these. Let's go back to their regular website. All right, Control F. And they've got roofers on how many times? We got it on 3 times, roofing. I'd recommend always putting a good keyword on like 5 more times than them, beating out your competition. As another competitor here, Metro City Roofing, you'll see why they rank all over town. They've got almost 2,000 words of content here. And if you were to do the same thing, Control F and hit roofing, they've got it on 86 times. The word roof, 161. So it shows you how more content is helpful. All right, moving on. Now we use a free tool or a paid tool, it's a few $100 a month, called Ahrefs. And it allows us to reverse engineer what your competitors are doing, how they're ranking, and that way we can beat them out. So if we look at your stats page for Porter Roofing, you have 1 organic keyword, and it's your name. So that's an important one to have, but you want others that will help people find you. So if you look at your competitor here, organic keywords, they have a lot of keywords that are Colorado related, but their website developer didn't do this well either because, heck, you guys are in Parker. I would have many keywords helping people focus on them. If you were to look at Metro City, let me show you by example. These guys are really kicking butt, and there's a good reason for it. And you can do all this too. Everything's possible. All right, here we go. you'll see they have, oh, I got to get the home page here. There we go. Okay, they have 100 keywords. You know, the other week they had 80. So people are always adding to their power. See, roofing companies, Denver, roof repair, Denver. These are all Denver related keywords, getting them found. All right, moving back. I'm going to keep using your local example for sake of comparison. All right. I don't mean to make you dizzy there. Apologize. All right. So when we do that word search and we come up with Roofer Parker, Colorado, the first section is the sponsored or paid ads. Only about 20% of people will click on a paid ad. Paid ads are kind of scary though, because sometimes you'll spend a lot of money and get no results from them. Also, anyone searching with ad blockers won't see the ads. They can be a real money pit. If you know what you're doing, like with local search ads, they can work. That's why you see some companies like Roper Roofing using them almost exclusively. All right, so moving to the second section, this is called the map section. As I'm sure you're familiar, about 30% of traffic will stop and click on these 3 top spots here. So it's a great place to be. It's not a paid section, but it requires diligent work to get a high ranking. This is where citations come into play, the second concept. Citation is your, your business's name, address, and phone number found throughout the web. And you're listed throughout different directories all throughout the web, also called your NAP. And the more times you get your NAP online, the more relevance and trust you build with Google. Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, and all the names on this chart are examples of companies you list your NAP with. Google scrapes their site, and then you get a citation from that company. So we use, dry throat. We use tools to find out how many citations your competitors have. Then we go out and we find you more, so you dominate them. To crack the top 3 in this area, you probably need 200 to 300. In Denver, probably 400 consistent citations. So we use social media, images, videos. We also use 5-star reviews, are very important, as well as people also ask questions in the blogs to add to your Google business profile, getting you ranked in the top 3 here, not just listed. Because let's face it, nobody clicks on this button and looks at the rest. People are lazy. Tip number 3 has to do with the section under the map called the organic section. It starts right here. About 75% of all clicks go to businesses listed on this first page. These first listed businesses receive the highest trust from Google and customers. So, and again, people are lazy, they don't go to page 2. So this area has to do with something called backlinks, third concept. Backlinks are what help you get found. This is when another website includes a clickable link that points back to your website. The more quality links that point to your site, the more authority and relevance you gain, pushing you up those organic rankings. But you need relevant sites pointing back to you. All links are not created equal, so Google wants to see links from websites in your industry, things like service blogs, suppliers, and organizations. A random link from an unrelated website does not help. This type of link is considered spam and should be removed. Taking a look at some of these backlinks with your company here, you have 154 backlinks. Now if we click on them, you'll see you have some spam, and then you have some good powerful ones here with these high DR rankings. Let's see, lots of traffic. So there's some good backlinks there. If you look at your competitor, they have 275 backlinks, and they have some spam as well. But here's the difference. If you look at some of their important backlinks, show results, they have 102 good backlinks. I'll just call them good for sake of discussion. And you have 84. So what we do is we go out and find out which backlinks your competitors have. We go out and get those, but we don't stop there. We get more. So there's more ways for customers to find you over them. Here at Peloton, we have some advanced advanced backlink strategies that other SEO companies don't have access to, so we can get you ranked faster and cheaper. The last thing to consider here is you want to make your website really powerful. Go to the bottom of Metro City. They're ranking everywhere for good reason. They're using location pages, and they're filling these pages with thousands of words, lots of keywords. Go check them out. See what I'm talking about. When you have more pages, you have more power, and they also interlink the pages. So I hope this was some quality information helping you understand how to win online. You know, this isn't magic, it's a method. It takes a while, but it works. And if you'd like to know more about how I can help your business succeed, please reach out to me. I'd love to chat. So thank you for your time. Have a great day.